So, hey guys, welcome to your weekly Team Perseverance team call. And hold on, I lost myself here. Let's see here. Nope, it's coming. I think so. I think it's coming. I want to share that video with you guys because I think it plays exactly into what's going on right now with quarter force coming and everybody being in the coach quarter force test group about ruling yourself. And it's going to get into what I talk about tonight that directly is going to impact your business. It's going to directly impact your success. It's what you do in the dark that comes out in the light, and you need to rule yourself. So before I get on to how that kind of applies about the vital process tonight, I just wanted to welcome you to the team call. It is November 7th, Monday, November 7th. My name is David Atkins. I'm the founding coach of Team Perseverance and one of your upline star diamond coaches and diamonds on the team. And I'm super excited to come to you guys tonight because tonight's going to be a quick call. It's going to be very simple, but it is a powerhouse behind the information I'm going to give you. And I want everybody to really follow the thought process of what I'm going to share with you guys. A little bit kind of in a line of what we've been talking about the last couple of weeks. But first, before I do that, guys, I want to let you know that the Coach Quarter Force Test Group, we have formed the group for coaches only. You have to be a coach in Team Perseverance, and you have had to purchase Quarter Force. The group is formed. The link is on our Coaches of Team Perseverance page. You have to request to join it, and then Kristen and I, when we make sure, in fact, you're a coach, we will approve you as the admins. Now, guys, just remember, if you have challengers, people that are not coaches that are going to be doing a program or doing Core de Force, you have to be in a separate challenge group for them that starts 1 week from today. So either you're setting one up yourself or your upline diamond is setting it up so that, in fact, you have the group to be in. So you got to reach out to your upline diamond. So we have this coach group just kind of so we can all connect as coaches and kind of have a great community and to really focus as if this is our own test group. But really, you have to be able to also, if you have customers, and for those of you that do, I know I have a bunch, I'm going to be in a separate group. So that's what it's all about. So just don't forget about that. So the only announcement was that with the challenge groups, I want to get into some quick recognition for our coaches this week. So let me just pull that up. Any general questions on anything so far while I pull up the stuff I got to refer to from anybody? Anybody? All right, guys, if there's no general questions, and feel free to chime in if there is, I just want to recognize Mary Doyle with the Top Success Club earner of 14 points for the month of October, and Joan Caruza for sponsoring 6 new coaches in the month of October. So congratulations to Joan and Mary. Totally awesome. And their photos will remain on the cover photo of the Team Perseverance page for the month of November. And also those coaches that hit Success Club 10 in the month of October, we had Mary Doyle, Michelle Broder, Laura Schiller, Crystal Robinson, Kristen Atkins, Melanie Yoakum, Joan Caruza, and Lindsay Kaufman. And those that hit Success Club 5, myself, Jessica Rupert, Rosemarie Bruno, Margaret Michelle, Mary Pasilia, Sharice Nolson, Gina Strecco, Shannon Larice, Kristen Smalls, Allison Cross, Michelle Della Sala, Devin Wheaton, Joanne Anamadoris, Shana Carlucci, Jen Holman, Janine Gershenhoff, Jen DeSosa, and Kristen Odell in the Success Club. And also, guys, to talk to you guys about the weak leg team volume leaders, and the list has grown. I love it. So weak leg team leaders, team volume leaders at 300 Club, we have Melanie Yoakum, Danielle Zito, Lisa Marr, Christine Licata, Cami Cowart, Laura Fagan, Darlene Champ, Deidre Pashley, Mary Pasilia, Karen Brazillo, Robin Reed, Rachel Rote, Erin Darmody, Sydney Larice, Tara McGinty, Mary Sideropoulos, oh my goodness, Michelle Fry. Guys, I'm sorry again if I say your names wrong. Kristen Atkins, Second Business Center. Gina Strecco, this is the 500 Club now. Kristen and Gina. Laura Schiller, Jay Fertiel, Mike Della Sala, Allison Cross, Jessica Armstrong, Elena Mingione. In the 1,000 Club, Michelle Della Sala, Lindsay Kaufman, Elizabeth Mullenbrook, Devin Wheaton, Tony Carlucci, Shannon Larice, Denise Brobson, Kelly Della Vecchia, Lindsay Medvin, and Michael Holdman. In the 2,000 Club, Jennifer Holdman, Jeff Nolson. In the 3,000 Club, Kristen Atkins, Shana Carlucci, Tara Richmond, Stacy Larice, my second CBC, and I almost said my name, and Sharice Nolson, and then myself in the 10,000 Club. So, guys, congratulations to all of you guys on the team. Success Club earners, top Success Club point earner, tops, sponsoring coaches, most coaches, and the weak leg team volume. So much to recognize. I know last week we had Joel on here, so I didn't get to do recognition, so I want to give a shout-out to everybody today. So, guys, I want to get into tonight's training topic about the vital process, which I think is something that's so important that has really been talked about from corporate down into the leadership of the network, down into the teams, to the 500,000 coaches in the network. And I really want to go back to, before I actually get into it, the team perseverance vision, just to touch upon it. The team perseverance vision that I created, the 4 words I recreated a couple years ago when the team was itsy bitsy so tiny, was inspire, invite, help, connect. And the words behind inspire, invite, help, connect basically are saying that our job as coaches is to inspire other people based on what we're doing each and every day by doing a program of Jig and Shakeology and sharing our journey of getting results. Then by the next word, invite, we're inviting people into our challenge groups. Help is the 3rd word. We're helping them get the best results. And then the 4th word, connect. Connect them to be coaches. And I've done calls on this over the last couple of years of our vision of an inspire, invite, help, connect. And in light of everything going on, corporate comes out with this vital process. So I want to share my screen with you guys to get into what the vital process. Let me just open it up here. Bear with me. Okay, whoop, hold on. Share screen. Here we go. And get into what the vital process is and really to talk to you guys about it. So the first thing is, what the heck is the vital process and why should I care? Guys, if we were to take all of the other white noise that we deal with the business, not maybe really white noise, but maybe the scripts we're trying to learn, how we handle objections, what do I say here, when do I follow up, what should I email this person, how do I find more friends, I'm confused in the back office, what video do I send? If we were to put all that aside for the second, at the end of the day, the way that your business is going to grow is simply by taking people through the vital process. And the vital process goes like this. It's a belief system that we want all people to go through. And it starts with every single person being a newbie. And the next thing is they're a participant in the challenge group, meaning they're participating. I'm going to use an example of the Core to Force group that we're starting next week, right? Our customers. They then become an enthusiast because they're excited about the results that they're getting, about the workouts that they're doing, about the Shakeology, the way that's making them feel. They then turn into advocates because as advocates, they're sharing with others naturally what they're doing because they feel better about themselves. They feel better emotionally, physically, spiritually, less stressed. They sleep better. They are literally just talking about it because it is a natural process. As they're growing, as their experience is increasing in the challenge group, they're going to grow more. They're going to become an advocate. And then our goal at the end of the challenge group is to help them become coaches. But the key thing is, guys, is that your best coaches are going to be the ones that have the most belief. And if you look on the left-hand side, as your experience goes up, your growth becomes bigger and your belief increases in the belief system. So our best coaches, the best coaches in the network, The most successful people in the network are people that are customers first, that go from being a newbie to a participant to an enthusiast to an advocate to a coach. This is, from a bird's eye view, the vital process. This is where our energy needs to be focused. Being the best coach possible to help somebody love the program and help them achieve their goals, not your goals, help them achieve their goals and whatever they are in the challenge group. And we do that by helping them get started. We help them get results. We transition them to coach. And then, and only then, do we develop and mentor them to be successful coaches, whether through a 30-day Coach Basics training, whether it's them plugging in our Team Perseverance page, whether it's plugging in on these team calls, and reinforcing what they need so that they can develop and be mentored by us, by you, to grow. And at that point, they're already a lifer, they're already a believer, they're already an advocate, they already have their own journey to share, and now we can convert them to be coaches to help other people and pay it forward. All right? When we help clients get started, this is a PowerPoint I had put together. We attract, connect, and invite people to make a decision to start by joining a challenge group. We then help them get results, and we do that by helping people stick to their goals. I stress their goals, build belief in the products, and see results through consistent engagement. Next is transition them to coach. We help people who are ready to transition to coaching or start coaching through the First 30 program. If you're wondering what the First 30 program is, it's a new program now that what coaches should be doing in the first 30 minutes, the first 30 hours, and the first 30 days as a coach. And it's in the back office. That's for another call. I'm not getting into that right now. And then last but not least, develop and mentor coaches. That's helping people be consistent in the 4 vital behaviors, right? Invite, invite. Be a product of the product. Personal development's a 3rd, and recognition's the 4th. So we help people be consistent in those 4 vital behaviors and learn how to help others do the same thing through the vital process. And again, the vital process is newbie to participant to enthusiast to advocate to coach. Now, guys, you have to remember that as we move people through the process, this is a growth business. And there are 200 million people right now in this country that need help with you as a coach who have an overweight or obesity problem that want to get healthy and fit. 200 million. They're everywhere. And this is not about taking your foot off the accelerator in your business, about losing discipline in your business to reach goals or stop learning the skills to reach more people. What it is guidance about how to create advocates for your business and the best way to develop coaches in your business. Now, guys, a couple things that I wrote down here I want you guys to understand is that if you constantly have people in the hopper, you are going to be at all different levels with certain people. Some people are getting started. They'll be in your challenge group. Some people, you're already helping them get results. Some are transitioning to coach, brand new coaches, and others you're developing and mentoring. It's a constant evolving process, but it goes back to this. So like I said, a couple things I jotted down. Your best coaches are your advocates. In order to create retention, in order to create those lifers, in order to create people that want to continue to be doing more Beachbody programs, in order for people to want to pay it forward and become working coaches, in order for people wanting to help others do the same thing and in turn maybe get some extra little money in their pocket, they have to have the belief system, which is here in front of you, what you're looking at. Their belief system has to be there. Otherwise, if they don't believe in it, it's not going to change. They'll probably end up quitting, canceling, or stopping. And this is what separates us, guys. We are truly helping people. We're helping people get results. We're not just selling a product. I'm not knocking anything, but we're not selling soap. We're selling things that change people's lives. Like, believe in that. This is what's going to create sustainable, long-term success in your business, is somebody that's a lifer. We need to be doing all pieces of this at once. We need to be always having new challengers. We need to be having people in our current challenge group. We need to be constantly inviting. If you follow the 4 vital behaviors, you are setting yourself up to put people through the vital process. Okay? But this is the last point I want to stress upon this. And I know Kristen did a video on this a couple of days ago. Kristen's business right now, guys, I want everybody to be paying attention to this because this is a huge, important piece of the puzzle. Kristen's business right now and her Success Club points since Core de Force came out has been through the roof. And it is not by accident that her Success Club points and her Challenge Pack sales and people wanting Kristen's help are through the roof. At the same time, she has single-handedly have had the best results ever in any Beachbody program that she did. And the reason that she's having so much success is because she literally did Core de Force, shared her journey, shared her struggles, and nailed this program. And I'm here to tell you guys that if you, as in the beginning of this video, I did the Rule Yourself video. If you rule yourself, and I'm going to say it, and you own your shit, since Core de Force is out, I'm going to call you on it, and you do the program, and you follow the nutrition, and you share your journey, meaning the good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty. You're sharing videos. You're talking about the nutrition plan. You're sharing meals you're eating. You're sharing selfies after your workout. And you're not just sharing the workout, but you're sharing what it's done for you, how it's empowered you, how you feel better, how you're able to overcome things in life, how you're able to get your workouts at home. If you share your journey, and you own your, you know what, your shit, and you rule yourself, your business is going to grow. Hey, single-handedly, your business is going to grow because people are going to be attracted to what you're doing. And mark my words, the new year, they're going to be coming to you. In December, they're going to come to you to keep the weight off. But if you don't rule yourself and you don't kick butt in this program, you're going to struggle. You need to be doing this program from beginning to end and then take people through the vital process of our challenge group. Because if you do it the way Kristen did it, it's not coincidence that her business is really super strong right now. Because she went out there and showed up and shared her journey and got great results and now has a ton of challengers, I think like 9 or 10 challengers starting on Monday that are going through our challenge group. Because if you do it, you then get your challengers because you did the program, you attracted people, you get new challengers, you plug them into a challenge group, you take them through this picture in front of you, the vital process, you convert them to coaches, and then you help them do the same thing. It starts with you guys. It doesn't start with me trying to tell you what to do. It doesn't start with, this person didn't buy a challenge pack. It's your responsibility. This is your journey. Like, you need to rule yourself. This is an opportunity. Guys, opportunities of a lifetime are always going to be coming to you. Opportunities will come to you. But this is the question I have for you. Will you be ready to seize the opportunity? Right now, you have an opportunity of a lifetime with this program that came out. There hasn't been that much excitement with Core de Force. And you know what? If you're saying, David, I don't have challenges for the 14th, I don't have anybody, then so be it, because you're going to nail this program now. You're going to rule yourself, and you're going to have a success story like Kristen did, and you're going to be blowing it up in December and January and February because you shared your journey everywhere, and then you're going to plug people into a challenge group and you're going to help them become lifers, and your business is going to grow. Gosh darn it, guys, you need to seize the opportunity like now and need to rule yourself now. And if you do that, your business will grow. You need to have lifers now. Stop worrying about sponsoring coaches. Stop worrying about rank. Stop worrying about your income. Worry about you. Own your shit. Rule yourself. Kick ass in Core de Force in the challenge group, and everything else will come back to you. Mark my words, every single thing will come back to you if, in fact, you rule yourself and you rule what you're doing every day. It's not coincidence that Kristen's having this huge surge right now. It's not. This is the proof in the pudding. If you do it, your business will grow too. So it's on all of you to do that. Get out of your own way. Stop making your excuses. Stop jumping around doing 3 different programs at once. Stop skipping your Shakeology. Stop skipping your workouts on the weekends. Stop showing up only 4 days a week. Like, own it. Get over your excuses and rule yourself. And watch what will happen for you in so many areas of your life. And not just your business, guys. It's going to help you physically and emotionally yourself. It's going to help yourself. It's going to help you. So you will be a better version of you. You will be your best masterpiece. So I just wanted to share the vital process because I want you guys to realize that this, at the end of the day, this is what you need to focus on. Forget everything else. Get people in our challenge group and help them get results. And if you do and they become lifers, your business will grow. But to get people in the vital process, to plug them in, it begins with you. And it starts with you. And that's why I think that short-term goal of Success Club every month is a measuring bar for you guys to realize whether you're getting people to plug in the vital process. Guys, just my last little story, and I'm going to end the call, and I'm going to see if there's any questions. Guys, I was at one Success Club point on October 31st. And it was going to be my 60th month in Success Club in a row. 5 years. Stressing every single day. I went back and counted easily over 100 different people. 100 different people that said no to me that month. People in free groups. I was running free groups. Old customers. Following up over 100 people. But I worked my tail off because I knew I needed that there were people out there that needed my help, and I worked. And I had 4 people get challenge packs on the 31st for quarter force and ended up with 9 points. It's non-negotiable to me, Success Club, because I know if I didn't hit it, then who do I have for November 14th? Goose egg, because I didn't sign anybody up. It's about getting people in the vital process. Before that, it's about helping people through Success Club. And before that, the only way I get people is because people were watching what I'm doing, as they're going to watch you. Stop disappearing. Stop posting once every 3 days. Stop posting, once a week. Be consistent. Share your journey. You have a ton of content to share, guys. I'm just speaking the truth into you because I want success for you. I want you guys to be able to achieve your goals, but it has to start with you. Any general questions from anybody? Anybody? Anything?
Dave, it's Michelle.
Go.
Hi, I just want to say that, yes, you're absolutely right about being the proof and the vital process and all. Last month, I was part of the 3-week yoga test group, and I didn't really share that with a lot of people in the challenge groups. But I posted all over my personal page and my like page, and that's what got me to Success Club 12 this past month. And I had no idea how much that really contributed, but people were just coming left and right with questions. And, so I signed them up with, and what's really successful is the Shakeology package with the bod. That is huge. I mean, that's what I'm selling now. Everybody wants a variety. So, but it's proof of, how we engage with our customers, and then showing the pictures like Christian did. Just an awesome job. But that's what happened last month and got me Success Club. So it really is proof.
No, it's true, guys. And let me tell you, every time coaches personally message me from other teams or they're struggling, I go right to their Facebook wall. You know what? Nobody gives a crap about the negativity in your life. And you know what? You're not sharing your journey, or you're not posting. So who's following you? And with the Facebook algorithm, not everybody sees your post. And guys, your journey is not just a selfie with you holding Shakeology. Your journey is not just a selfie, I did quarter force. It's what did quarter force do for you? What is Shakeology doing for you? What's going on in your life right now that you're struggling with that this workout has done for you? Your most vulnerable post is what's going to attract people to you. You are not a Google image. Stop using stock photos. I did MMA speed, and then that's it. It's a picture of you and your selfie. talk about what it's done for you. Talk about the results. Talk about how you feel empowered. Talk about maybe sharing the picture of your scale when you take the measurements. Share your results. Share your struggles. Like, I can't stress enough, it's sharing your journey. You know, Gary Vaynerchuk says the best storyteller will win. So tell your story, okay? Tell your story. You know, and there's not a better time to do it than right now. And let me tell you, everybody's strung out, stressed, and fed up with what we see on the news going on these days. I can't wait until Wednesday. Let's just get this election over with. Who cares at this point who wins? Let's move on. People need people to lift them up. People need people to inspire them. And people need people that are going to help them change their life in a better way. And since I have many of you on here, guys, don't get caught up tomorrow. Don't be posting negativity. Don't get caught up in threads about the politics. You will lose people. Trust me when I tell you, you start going that way, you're going to lose people. And I know there's people out there that aren't going to be able to help themselves. And that one person that's been watching you for 6 months happens to like the other party, and now you just lost them. It's an ugly time right now. Stay away from the politics. Keep it to yourself. Rant and rave to your spouse, to your family, you know, in a private message to a fellow friend, but don't do it publicly, guys. Don't do it publicly. But this is your opportunity to seize a moment, seize the opportunity. And my question to you is, are you ready? That's my question to all you guys. Are you ready? This is your time. So, guys, that's my call for tonight. Vital Process, guys. Let's kick some ass. Let's have a great rest of the week. I love all you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.